Trump and conservatives in Congress are planning a big tax cut for millionaires and billionaires. To justify it, they're using the oldest song in their playbook, claiming tax cuts on the rich will trickle down to working families in the form of stronger economic growth. Baloney. Trickle-down economics is a cruel joke. Just look at the evidence. In 1993, Bill Clinton raised taxes on top earners from 31% to 39.6%. Conservatives predicted economic disaster. Instead, the economy created 23 million jobs and grew for 8 straight years in what was then the longest expansion in history. The federal budget went into surplus. Then in 2001 and 2003, George W. Bush lowered the top tax rate to 35% while also cutting top rates on capital gains and dividends. Conservative supply-siders predicted an economic boom. Instead, the economy barely grew at all. And then in 2008, it collapsed. At the end of 2012, President Obama struck a deal to restore the 39.6 top tax rate and raise tax rates on capital gains and dividends. Once again, supply-side conservatives predicted doom. Instead, the economy grew steadily, and the expansion is still continuing. Conservative supply-siders point to Ronald Reagan's 1981 tax cuts, but the so-called Reagan recovery of the early 80s was driven by lower interest rates and a big increase in government spending. You want more evidence? Look at Kansas and California. In 2012, Kansas slashed taxes on top earners and business owners, while California raised taxes on top earners to the highest state rate in the nation. Since then, California has had among the strongest economic growth of any state, while Kansas has fallen behind most other states. So don't fall for supply-side trickle-down nonsense. Lower taxes on the rich don't generate growth and jobs. They only make the rich even richer at a time of raging inequality. And they cause bigger budget deficits. Resist tax cuts on the rich.